who the keeps shooting Trump and still miss? Like, at this point, I think Donald Trump is a content creator. JFK was shot 277 feet away, the same length as a Boeing airplane. A whole nother neighborhood this motherfucker was in, and still managed to shoot JFK in the back of the head and chest while his wife was in the way of the shooter, and he was moving in a Cadillac going down the street. Martin Luther King was shot in the neck and the cheek, walking with 5 or 6 dudes surrounding him from a motherfucking another hotel room out a window. Okay, a bathroom window. Abraham Lincoln was shot in the back of the head through his eye in a secured concert booth with his wife laughing, moving all around, a moving target. You hear me? At this point, I'm thinking he's a content creator. Donald Trump full of shit. How are you sitting still in a dining room eating salmon and the only thing to get shot is your wife's purse?
I guess y'all heard that. Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Y'all, Judah's not here again. But guess what I got? I got my mom in the house. Say hey.
Hey.
You know what? I'm going to be holding her microphone for her because she don't want to never hold it up to her face, so I'll hold it for her. Y'all see that was Mo Millions. I'm quite sure a lot of y'all are familiar with her. She's really popular on TikTok. I mean, this lady, she gets millions and millions and millions of views. Every time she pop up on my thing, I make sure I watch it. That's how good and entertaining she is. But y'all, I guess y'all already heard somebody try to take out y'all president for the 3rd time. Can you believe that?
No.
Somebody tried to take Donald Trump out.
For real?
Yes, for the 3rd time. You know, he's not a very popular person or a very popular president. You know, I mean, he's Donald Trump. I mean, what do you expect? Look at this face. What do you expect from a person with a face like this who says he don't listen to nobody that's smarter than him? Because he know every goddamn thing. But y'all, the 3rd assassination attempt on President Trump occurred on the evening of April 25th during the annual White House Correspondents Dinner at the Washington Hilton in Washington, D.C. the other night. Now, how this dude make it through security at the White House Correspondents Dinner to get a crack at taking out Donald Trump, I don't know how this happened. Now, the guy is a black guy who they saying to try to take out Donald Trump. Now, this man is supposed to be educated. He got bachelor's degrees and he has degrees in mechanical engineering and stuff like that. And he's going to be stupid enough to try to do something like this. I don't know if y'all remember that movie, The Naked Gun, with O.J. Simpson in them way back in the day. When they made that lady, they put something inside that lady's head, and when they turned it on, she was like, I have to kill president. Remember that? I don't know if y'all remember that from the Naked Gun movie. That's what it sounded like happened to this dude to me, because I'm like, dude, come on now. You, a lone wolf trying to take out the president? And what's up with all these manifestos? You know, people who do stuff like that, they always writing these manifestos and shit. Like, I wonder why people who do mass shootings and want to kill presidents and stuff like that, why do they write it down all the time? Why do they do that? Huh?
I have no idea.
You don't know?
Mm-hmm.
Did you enjoy your apple juice?
Mm-hmm.
It was good?
It's good to me.
I guess so. Y'all, so it says right here, the suspect has it identified as Cole Thomas Allen, a 31-year-old from Torrance, California. His education reads as this, y'all. Allen is a highly educated individual, having earned a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from California Institute of Technology, Caltech, in 2017, and a master's degree in computer science from California State University in Domingo Hills, California. Now, his professional background is that he worked as a high school tutor and was an amateur video game developer. See, this is where the shade come in. It's like, you got all these degrees and shit, and you just play video games for a living, bro. Come on. Call of Duty got these kids out here losing their damn minds. Y'all, it says the attack at approximately 8:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Allen allegedly charged a Secret Service security checkpoint near the hotel's lobby area. Now, they said he checked into the hotel, that he'd been staying at the hotel where the Correspondents Dinner was supposed to happen at. So that's how he was there. But it still doesn't explain how he was able to get into the room with them. I mean, y'all, come on. It says the weapons he had a shotgun, a handgun, and multiple knives. They called him. They had him on the floor, with his hands behind his back. I don't know. Then somebody put up a picture with Lindsey Graham on top of him, talking about he got him. Y'all people crazy, y'all. I have a video here of this attack as it happened. Now, let me tell y'all something that's strange about the video. They went and got J.D. Vance at first, and then called themselves going to try to come back and get Trump. Y'all watch this. I want to point out something funny to y'all. Now, notice right here when they try to get Trump out the room, right? You see this lady right here in this silver dress? That's Weiju Jiang. She's a reporter. So she was sitting next to Donald Trump. And when she was sitting next to Donald Trump, she thought she had the cover of the president, so she was sitting next to him. She thought when the president got swooped that she was supposed to get swooped too, right? But they ended up swooping Trump out the way and then blocking him. And then she's doing the Cabbage Patch trying to get in there so she can get saved too. That she realized that she was not being protected up down there. Y'all watch this again. Look. Did y'all catch that? Look, she tried to get in. Look. She's like a linebacker. She's running the football. She's trying to get through, and they block her ass. That's scary, and J.D. Vance tried to jump up like he's all important and shit. Y'all, I mean, he is, but he ain't. Okay, like nobody's really respecting J.D. Vance at all at this point in time. It says this is the motivation and the reason why this guy did this. This is what it says down here anyway. Let me see. Wait, let me turn this off. Okay. It says his motive was authorities believe Allen acted as a lone wolf. He reportedly wrote a manifesto in which he referred to himself as a friendly federal assassin and outlined a list of Trump administration officials he intended to target. Now, guess what, Mr. Coleman, whatever your name is, Mr. Cole Allen, you don't have to take out Trump's associates, okay? You know why? Because Trump fires all these motherfuckers anyway, so you ain't got to worry about taking them out. They eliminate themselves. Now, if you want to take somebody out, you need to be looking at who Trump might be looking at to replace all these motherfuckers with, and then you can beat him to the punch and get them out of here before he get a chance to even put them in there. Mommy, why are you shaking your head?
I can't believe it.
You can't believe what?
Trump.
I know, child. But you know what? I can. I believe him. Because that's how crazy this motherfucker is for real. And we all know that. Oh, goodness, y'all. Let me see what else to say down here. I wondered if any other leaders around the world had anything to say positive to this man or whatever. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Keir Starmer, stated that he was shocked by the scenes and emphasized that any attack on democratic institutions or freedom of press must be condemned. Yeah. Notice they didn't say nothing about, they didn't mention Donald Trump's name. They just said the act is horrendous. France, Emmanuel Macron called the armed attack unacceptable, adding that violence has no place in a democracy, and he's extended his full support to President Trump. Canada Prime Minister Mark Carney described the shooting as a disturbing event and expressed relief that the President, First Lady, and all the guests were safe. Again, no mention of Donald Trump's name. From India, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi extended his best wishes for the continued safety and well-being of the president and his family, stating that political violence must be unequivocally condemned. Let's see what Benjamin Netanyahu blockheaded had to say up down here, because he always got something to say.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
Okay, now I don't know if I use that button right now, but I'm bored. Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu said he was shocked by the attempted assassination. No, you wasn't. I think you probably had something to do with it. You probably did have something to do with it. Oh, goodness. I'm looking for one of these buttons. Let me see. Gary, don't want to be black. Not guilty tops. He said that he was shocked by the attempted assassination and praised the U.S. Secret Service for their swift action. Foreign Minister Golden Sahara added that Israel stands shoulder to shoulder with the United States. Of course, y'all do, as long as y'all getting all our money and Trump's giving you all our money, right? Of course, they would stand right with him. Bye. Oh, y'all, guess what? Y'all know that Erica Kirk was up down there, and she said she was ready to go home. They tried to whisk her up out of there, and
who the fuck keeps shooting Trump and still miss?
Okay, they
like
tried
at
to
this
whisk
point,
Erica
I think
Kirk up out of there, and she was like, "I'm just ready to go home. Y'all want to see something? Y'all watch Erica Kirk talking about she just ready to leave the White House Correspondents Dinner." Oh, that's not it. Hold up, y'all. Y'all know this is a live show, okay? Everything is over here. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Erica Kirk said she was ready to go, y'all. Y'all just wait, what was his name? Y'all watch this.
I just want to go find I just want to go find
Girl, she is leaving in style, honey. Oh my goodness, y'all! I wonder if she made it home safe. Oh goodness, y'all! Oh goodness! Bye Trump! Bye all of y'all! Listen, y'all ain't nothing, mommy. What do you think about them trying to take out Donald Trump again for the third time? You wouldn't? I thought they said 3 is a charm.
Well, I guess that wasn't the third one.
That was the third one.
Well, it ain't the charm.
Yeah. So what? How many more times do you think it's gonna take before they can get rid of him? They try to take him out at least once a year.
Why? He's that bad.
Mommy, you talk about this man every day.
I do.
Yes. Lord. Bye all of y'all down there to the White House Correspondents Dinner. Y'all, I want to talk about this. I went to go see me and my mom, we both went to go see the Michael Jackson movie yesterday. Last night. It was a late show because they were all sold out. Well, let me not say sold out. I'll say all the good seats was taken at all the times that I wanted to go. So, you know, I was either going to be trapped sitting in the very front.
Stay tuned for more unbelievable tales and presidential drama.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting. Nights that I'm spending all alone. Been waiting for you to walk through the door. Rockin' designer, Gucci attire with the Louboutin heels. Little shawty dressed up, she style.